Welcome to Monday Inspiration, ladies and gentlemen. My name is IMMANUEL ZEVER. Compliment of the season. I'm so excited to have everybody here in this new year, 2021, the year that we are going to dominate and take charge. Now, 2020, no doubt, has actually taught us a whole lot of lessons, which we'll be reviewing very, very soon. But today we are here to discuss making the shift. Okay, making the shift was a booklet that just dropped on the 1st of January, which I released with Mr. Aaron Zeve. Now, as always, my goal, the whole idea behind Monday Inspiration is to permit you, allow you become a better version of yourself, because it is stone cold fact that for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you, and that is why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, to serve you. Before we dive into it, welcome to the family. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, turn on post notification. If you're watching from Facebook, you have to like, turn on post notification, and as always, share. Learn to share information with other people, because you don't know what exactly they are going through and how this information would actually change their life or blow their mind. Okay, so let's get right to it. Making the shifts. Why that title? It is very important, that title, because most people are at a position in their life where they've been static. But as humans, we are not supposed to be static. How high can a tree go? As tall as it can. Okay? The whole idea of we becoming humans is passing through a phase of growth. Growing. Okay, at some point you were in the baby, at some point you got into adolescent stage, gradually, now you're an adult, some of you are married, as the case may be. So whether you like it or not, with or without you, things are going to change. So making the shift at the appropriate time is very, very important. There's a reason why the lockers in primary classes, okay, primary one, are small. Okay, because if you are now big, you're not supposed to be there. You get it? Okay, you've outgrown this stage. Can you please leave and go to where you're supposed to be? That is it. So the issue is most people have been static for years. You're not growing, you're not developing yourself, and you're praying for change. No, the change is up to you. And that is what we brought out, making the shift. And the whole idea is we've come to a point where we just sat back and we said, oh, no, something has to change. And that is me and you. Once we change, the whole world changes immediately. So making the shift came out. Boom. And now we have a making the shift. The best angle to actually allow people make this shift is using the cash flow quadrant to make the analysis. Now, cash flow quadrant was designed by Robert Kiyosaki, and he designed this amazing man, a legend, okay, financial expert. He knows his onions. And he said the whole world, the entire world, everybody is placed at either one of these quadrants. Everybody, you listen to me, you're somewhere in that quadrant. Your ability to make the shift would determine the kind of lifestyle you create for yourself. As easy as that. The first people there, he called them, before we even dive into that, he said 95% of the world's population are on the left-hand side. Only 5% are on the right-hand side. Now you see why you really need to make that shift. Because if you don't make that shift, you'll be settling for, like, oh my God, the battle is just because the battle is something else, because 95% of the world's population are struggling for the earning of just 5%, like the income that is available, 5% of the income available in the entire world. That is what the 95% are having on the table. While the 5% are actually gaining access to 95% of the entire income in the world. Cash flow. Now you see why it's important to position yourself and make that shift. If you move to the right hand side, you have access to 95% cash flow. You stay by the left hand side, you're struggling just 5%. That is why the people at the left struggle, 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 and can never, okay, only a few thrive and become successful. Information, ladies and gentlemen, information. Now, the first people there, he called them the employee. These people, they have a job, fantastic place to start, but not a good place to end, because you can never become financially free in another man's job. At this point, you are exchanging your time for money. It is impossible. The job you have is somebody else's business. So how do you expect to become financially free? Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. So while you are there, and the issue is, most of us have been conditioned to, go to school, get a job will deliver you, and now we are discovering that even the pension that people are depending on is no longer available. The sad truth, pension is no longer available. So what do you do at that point? What do you do when the thing that you've placed your hopes on, that this is it is no longer available? How then do you thrive? How then do you survive? That is why we have other quadrants in the cash flow. And immediately you take note of this, the next thing you need to do at that point is break loose into the next quadrant. The next quadrant here is called the self-employed quadrant. S quadrant. Okay. Now, sometimes I call them the solo act. They believe that if anything is to be done, it is up to them to do it. So they like working for themselves. Okay. Mr. Me, myself, and I PLC Limited. That is people in that category. They are professionals at their feet, at their field. But now they are still exchanging their time for money. Okay, which means they are still at a disadvantage, because the day they don't come to work, the day they don't function, they don't make money. They don't make money. So it is important that you know this, and then you start looking for other angles at which you make the shift. The shift will take you now to the right hand side quadrant. Taking you there, you become a business owner. For you to be considered a business owner, according to Harvard Business School, you need to have at least 500 active people working for you, exchanging their time. Okay, and that creates money for you. And you need to have built a system. A system is something you can leverage on and duplicate without you being there. Okay, if you like, you go on vacation 1 year, 2 years, your system is still functioning for you and you're making money. But guess what? Systems are not something you build overnight. They take time, they take consistency. You need to be diligent with your craft. Okay, some system you try erecting them, they fail, but you have a vision, because you understand that once you are at that position, you now are able to create cash flow for yourself. So you decide the kind of income you want for yourself, because you've positioned yourself at that level. That is how amazing it is, and why everybody needs to start considering becoming a business owner and not getting a job or becoming self-employed. Okay, these are other fantastic ways to start up, but don't settle there. Okay, find a way to start creating businesses. And this can only work when you decide you cannot create a business alone. You partner with people. You partner with, that is the issue most people are having. You're trying to do it alone, 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 alone. And I don't blame you, because while in school, they give you assignment, you have to do it alone. Okay, you write a test alone, exam alone. You're trying to be the best in your class. The rest is just me, myself, and I, that mindset. So it has blinded a whole lot of us from actually asking for help from other people, actually partnership with going in partnership with other people, and allowing us succeed at the level we're supposed to succeed. Now, the joy of the right hand side of the quadrant is that it gives room for teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a team. And that is just it. So once you've built up your business to a level where you now have cash flow, okay, not just cash flow, you're now doing, for example, okay, 10 million naira every month. Now, once you are doing that, you now have enough resources. You can now become an investor. You invest your money. The issue most people have is that they don't understand that this is like, it's supposed to be a way of life. Okay, it's a way of life. You build a system before you start investing. You start investing, because investment is a risk. Investment is a risk. You can literally invest your money today and tomorrow is gone. But if only you decided to build a business, you won't be worried about it because your business is going to serve you another cash flow within the next 1 hour, within the next 1 week, within the next 1 month. Okay, you have massive cash flow, so you are not worried about losing money. You are now a smart investor. The issue most of you will be having this year is that with your job and your salary, you are trying to invest when you're not sure of your job, because you can lose your job at any point in time. I said this last year and this week, most people actually lost their jobs. So your job is not promised, okay? You holding on to that job for an extended period of time is not promised. You wake up every week, you're just praying to God that, Lord, let this day not be my turn. When are you going to make a decision to break out of that realm? That realm of, I won't use that word. Okay? But understand that 2020 was a wake-up call, and this year it is up to you to start positioning yourself to a level where you start building a business that you can leverage on, and then create that financial style you want for yourself. Now, I mentioned in the book, you have to get the book. The link is in the comment section. In the bio, the link is in the bio. You can access it. Okay, just click on it, download it. It's free, totally free. All I ask from you is that you share it once you have it. Okay, once you're done reading it, you share it. Now, making the shift, I mentioned 3 key things there. You have to maintain a long-term vision and plan. Okay, if you don't have a plan right about now, you've already bought a plan to fail. Okay, you not having a plan means you actually have a plan to fail. So everybody needs a plan, and your plan has to be long-term. Don't expect to make the shift in 3 months' time and succeed, in 6 months' time and succeed, in 1 year time and succeed. Impossible. Impossible. Look at people that are thriving in the business quadrant there. Look at the commitment they had to put in building their system. Look at that level. Look at the input they had to put in as regards to time, labor, and capital. So don't expect to have everything happen within a short period of time. No, 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 no. It's going to take time, okay? For those that are committed and consistent, they will achieve it. If you're not committed and consistent, forget about it. It's not going to work for you. And then delay gratification. Don't expect to start today and make 500K and just blow the whole money, okay? The whole I don't blow mentality. I've arrived. Yay! Money, 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 money. No, that money you're creating, you're investing it back into your business. You get money, put it back in your business, money, back in your business, back in your business, back. You feed the beast, feed the beast, feed the beast, okay? So that the beast gets up to a level where it's giving you massive cash flow. For the fact that you're now doing a residual income of 100K, don't stop there. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 500K, don't stop. 1 million, don't stop. 10 million, 100 million. Okay, is it bad if you have a cash flow of 1 billion naira? Impossible. No, it's not. Okay. So you have to understand that delaying gratification will serve you the better good at the long run. So don't look at the short run, look at the long run. Always have that in mind. Delay gratification, delay gratification. And then the power of compound effect. Okay, the power of compound effect. Yes, you started the business this year, okay, trying to build up your business, and all you are seeing is just 100 naira every day. Let me use that analogy, okay? 100 naira every day. I know it's small. I know it really is small. But gradually, okay, now your system duplicates. 100 will become 1,000, 1,000 will become 10,000, 10,000 will become 100,000. Wow, but you didn't see that coming. That's the power of compound effect. And now this is not just happening with one of your businesses. You have 10 of your businesses, okay? So you're now making 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, okay? Before you know it, from that same person that was making 100 naira every day, you're now making 1 million naira every day. Compound effect is very, very powerful. I would suggest you read the book by Darren Hardy, Compound Effect. Okay, that's the book. So it's going to break down everything and show you how little chunks of activity, little chunks of like income, okay, over an extended period of time will create massive income for you. Take a look at this. If you're saving just 100 naira, every single day, every single day. Within 365 days, how much have you saved? That is compound effect. But if you don't know it, you keep blowing the money, you keep spending the money, and you're asking yourself what's happening. That is what's happening. You don't understand this information. So now I'm glad you do, and I'm willing and I'm hopeful that you're going to share this with other people. Okay. Then I mentioned the um three key things. I'm calling them pillars now, three pillars to dominate. If you really want to thrive, because the world has shifted. What was normal is no longer normal. The first thing there is you have to understand this shift, which is easy for you to do when you understand time and season. Understanding time and season is very important, because what was normal, okay, is now abnormal. You cannot go back to the same way we were making money in the year 2000 and try it 2020. Okay, you will be persecuted. Nobody will come to arrest you, but you see the outcome in your bank account. That is wrong. You need to start looking for what is working. Where has the world shifted to? Let me shift there and check out what is working, position myself, and make money. That is just it. That is just it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You have to understand this. Understand this. Okay, good. How to position this. Okay, good. The lightning wasn't good there. So you have to understand where this shift has actually gone to. You make the shift, you go there, and immediately money comes to you. It's as easy as that. Identify what is working. Because most people are still thinking going to have a job is actually the best move to make right about now. No, it's not. No, it's not. With the rise of COVID, people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their jobs. So the people that even have jobs right about now are praying to God that they do not lose their job. So why on earth would you now be thinking that the best way out is for you to get a job? Why? It's not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work. How exactly you start developing systems for yourself will determine how far you go. Understand times and season. There's a new trend in town. Ask yourself what is happening. Or why is it that a young man of age 16 can sit in his own bedroom and create massive income for himself? Why is it that a young girl, okay, that is in her village will be on YouTube and be able to create the kind of lifestyle she wants for herself? There has been a shift. Now, these days, people are no longer, there was a time people were like craving to go to school. Okay, you go to school, they even pay you for coming to school. Right about now, nobody cares about school. Nobody wants the degree because we understand that the degree is not a guarantee for you to become successfully free. That is how bad this shift has happened. So I don't need to go to school to get the degree to make money. I know what to do. I know how to do it. I know how to apply myself to do it and make money. The reason you're still where you are is because you've not made that shift. So these are key things that would allow you to dominate this year if you decide to understand time and season. The next thing there is find a mentor. Okay, find a mentor. Nobody goes to the top alone. Nobody becomes significant alone. You need a guide. A mentor is somebody that has the fast track because this person has walked the path before you. So he's giving you the blueprint and you use the blueprint and you run with the blueprint and you become successful. The issue most people are having is that you want to try to do it on your own. Let me do it on my own. Let me do it on my own. Let me do it. How has it been working for you this whole period of time you've been trying to do it on your own? It hasn't been working well for you. So you need to start engaging in, finding mentors at different fields. It's not the most you stick to one mentor. Find a financial mentor, spiritual mentor, relationship mentor, leadership mentor. These people are going to guide you and give you different insight as to how exactly you can become a better version of yourself. As easy as that. Stop looking for shortcuts. Shortcuts will keep cutting you, cutting you, cutting you, cutting you, cutting you till you die. That is just the truth. Let's go of the shortcut mentality. Okay. I'm not saying look at the long cut, but find a mentor that will give you a fast track. Fast track will just put you on a speed lane and you achieve the desired success you want. Yes, think about it. Think about it. The last thing there is learning high income skills. High income skills are simply skills that allow you earn up to 5 to 6 figure income in dollar, in dollar. Okay, not naira, in dollar, 5 to 6 figure income. That's a high income skills. Now there are tons of high income skills you can literally learn, but I only mentioned in the book Making the Shift. I only mentioned two, just two. The first is content creation, okay, and the second is presenting. Content creation is as easy as what I'm doing right about now. It's as easy as the booklet I actually wrote down, okay, and you share that. The whole idea is for you to create attention. You can make podcasts, you can make videos, you can make audios, you can go live. As long as people are seeing you, humans are seeing you, you are creating content. Okay, get to a level where they are engaged in your content and you build them. Okay, give value, give value, give value, give value. Whoop, and then you build them and you collect money. As easy as that. Okay, I can literally hold a master class, okay, and ask people to pay for it. Okay, imagine I have 100 people and they are all giving me 5,000 naira each. That is 500k in a single day. I will sit with these people, break a whole lot to them, and I make money because I've given value. Okay, that is content creation, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it works. As easy as that. So what if I happen to do that just 4 times in a week? 4 times in a week, ladies and gentlemen. The first week I'm making 500k, second week 500k. Whoa! So I've made 2 million naira in a month at the comfort of my room. That is how powerful this is. And anybody can do it. Anybody listening to me, anybody can be successful, but not everybody will be successful because not everybody is willing to pay the price for success. That is what it is. That is the truth. That is the fact. Whether you like it or not, are you willing to pay the price? Because before the glory, ask for the story. Ask for the story. Don't be blinded by the Instagram lifestyle. No. Everybody that is successful has a story. If the person doesn't have a story, the success is to be questioned. If there's no story, the success is to be questioned. So always ask for the story before you celebrate the glory, ladies and gentlemen. The last thing there is presenting. What I'm doing is presenting. Anybody can present. It's a skill that can be learned. Um, the Bible said this. The Bible said this. Let me share this with you. Job 1 verse 7 say, only a stupid person would ignore learning, would be ignorant to learn. Only a stupid person. Okay? Which means if you are in a relationship and you are refusing to learn how to make the relationship better, you're a stupid person. If you're in a business and you're refusing to improve yourself towards becoming better, you're a stupid person. You're a stupid person. Okay? If you have money and you're refusing to learn how to duplicate the money or make more money, you're a stupid person. It's from the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's not me. I didn't say it. It's in the Bible. If I share all this information and you don't apply it to make the shift, you're a stupid person. Stupid. You are stupid. Okay? That is just it, whether you like it or not. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Okay, don't argue with me. Please, I know some people are already feeling bad, but it's in the Bible. Your ability to accept information and learn skills and become better persons that can create the lifestyle you need will determine how far you go. It's a simple principle, okay? People that decide to learn and become better and become masters in their craft are people that will be significant, are people that will make the money. Check out people that are becoming successful in life. These people are learning. They are learning every day. How can you tell me the whole 365 days you only read one book, or you didn't read book, or you tell yourself you've graduated so you stop reading? The day you stop learning, you start dying. That is how it is. It is a fact. It is a fact. So my wish to you listening to me is that you decide every single day to learn something new. Access YouTube, okay? Access Facebook, join groups, join channels, engage yourself on Instagram, go for mentorship class, training, free webinars, develop yourself because you cannot give what you don't have. If I did not sit back to learn, who would have given me the audacity to share the information I'm sharing with you? So learn to position yourself at a level where you become resourceful not just to yourself, but to your family, to your nation, and to the entire world. Because enough is enough. We don't need useless people in this country. We need people that are game changers, people that have integrity, people that want to shift the world, not just yourself. Or you thought making the shift is about you? No, it's about every single person taking a look at that booklet, watching this video, making their own shifts. Because once we move, the world moves. You didn't get that. Once we move, the world moves. So I'm asking you, I'm requesting this from you. Can you make that shift? Can you make that shift? Can you make that financial shift? Can you make that relationship shift? Can we make the Nigerian dream come alive? Can we do that? If you haven't read the booklet, the link is in the bio. Click on it. You really, really need that information. I really want you not just to read it, but apply it and share it. Apply it and share it. You don't have to like what is in there, but apply it. We're at a point in time in life where you don't really have to like how things are going, okay? But make the shift. Make the shift because of the outcome the shift is going to guarantee you. Make that shift. Make that shift. At some point, I had to sit back and say, okay, how can I access something that gives me a proper a proper understanding of these three pillars to dominate? How can I? How can I? Okay, having all three in one, because not every business model has three in one. Not every business model. And I sat back and I saw the business of the 21st century, which actually is network marketing. Oh, you didn't hear that? Yes, network marketing. Not the network marketing you know. Okay? Not the network marketing you know, but the one that gives you access to mentorship, that gives you proper understanding of time and season and how you can position yourself towards building your business and also develop high income skills for you. That is it. So you have to do your research before you dive into it. Okay? You have to do your research before you dive into it because it assures you a whole lot, not just these three key pillars. And when I saw it, I said, whoa, this is the driver I'm using. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. So my wish for you is that you make that shift, is that you focus on yourself and develop yourself towards becoming the best version in the whole world. Because it's a stone cold fact that for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. If you go through the blueprint, and I'm sure I'm going to drop it in the bio, it's going to be somewhere in the bio for you to ask me questions personally. For those of you that are shy of the comment section, for you to actually learn how exactly you can make that shift. I can teach you if you want me to. Okay, I can literally teach you how exactly you can do it, and then we'll do it together, as easy as that. So I'm here to serve you. My greatest wish is that at the end of the day, I am part of your story, and you see a time came when you listened to this guy and you did what you had to do at that point to become a better version of yourself. That will be my greatest joy, and I wish nothing but the best for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday Inspiration. The new year has a whole lot in store for us. But guess what? If your mind is not open-minded, or at this point you're not open-minded towards accepting the good news and the information that is in store for you, then nothing here is in store for you. Forget about it. My prayer is that 2020 does not repeat itself in 2021 for you. You listen to me. That is my prayer. And this can only happen the day you decide to become intentional with, first of all, the kind of friends you keep, the people you listen to, what you read, what you eat, places you go to. You have to be very, very intentional. You have to be. You have to be. Okay? If you've been with me to the very end, I'm trying to see how we can manage time. Read to the very end and you got value so far. Go to the comment section. I got value. I got value. There's just a whole lot. There's a whole lot I have in store for everybody that is subscribed to this channel this year. And it's going to be mind blowing. Most of them are going to be free. The paid ones are going to be definitely worth it. Just watch out. So subscribe, share this information with your friends and families. Okay. Let the whole world know that yes, we have a better way. Yes, anybody can make the shift. Yes, anybody can become a better version of his or herself. My name is IMMANUEL ZEVER. I am the synergist. If you're listening to me, you're part of the synergical family. Okay. I'm thinking of how to coin a name, but everybody listening to me is actually a synergist. Okay. You are a synergist and you have the ability to work, and we have the ability together to work and make the world a better place. I believe this. I believe it's possible. The question is, do you believe? Do you believe? So have an amazing week. I'll see you same time next week. Monday Inspiration, ladies and gentlemen.